Hey golfers, Tony McMullen, the founder of Smart Golf Academy here. Today we're going to talk about your transition. That is the movement when we swing the club back and we get to here and then we start back down at the golf ball. It's a 180-degree turn, 180-degree change in direction, I should say, when we go to hit the ball. We're going to help you get a little smoother with that and a little bit more consistent. But before we do that, first things first, we would love it if you would give us a like, a thumbs up, and a subscribe to the channel. It's going to really help your game. It's going to help you enjoy the game more. It's going to make you sharper in a number of different areas that we're covering. And we'd love to hear from you. If there's a part of your game that is not as strong as you'd like for it to be, and you'd like to see something on that, send us a message. Let us see if we can put something together for you to help that part of your game get a little stronger and help you enjoy the game more. So, transition, okay? Transition, again, is that 180-degree change in direction when we swing up and then we swing back. The number one thing that I see with change in direction is what we call casting. Okay, so casting is when you swing back and the club goes out here, and then you're trying to hit the ball. Normally, the reason for that is the golfer swings up to the top of their swing and they get a little anxious and they want to hit the ball from here. So they start the club head at the ball first. And what happens with that is by the time they get to the bottom, they're usually in that position right there where the hands are behind the strike, behind the golf ball, and behind the club head. Nothing good really works there. And a lot of their weight when they cast is still on their right side. So that can lead to any number of things that are inconsistent in how we strike the golf ball. So casting is a big issue. So one of the key contributors to casting is your grip pressure, believe it or not. Your grip pressure for any good player should be on a scale of 1 to 10, should be about a 4, somewhere in there. So, 1 being it's actually slipping through my hands, 10 being death grip. About a 4 would be good control, and we could manage to hit the ball fairly well that way. Okay, so when we swing up and we change directions, okay, we're also able to hold on to the golf club, but it gives us a good sense of where the golf club is. If you get, and we'll get back to this in just a second, but if you get a feel with your golf club where when you start down it gets heavy, you're probably casting it and you're probably getting it out here away from you and it's got a heavy feel. So based on that feel, what we want to think of is we actually want to create kind of a weightless feel as we start our transition. How does that happen? Well, first of all, again, when you're casting, your body's not really rotating. Your arms are really going after the ball pretty hard and trying to generate as much speed as you can. And because of that, more times than not, your arms are passing your body instead of letting your body rotate. And we know the kinematic sequence is hips, torso, arms, club. That's not happening, okay? So another way to help improve your transition is a real simple drill. If you're a right-handed player, take your left hand, put it on your belly button. Right hand about where it would be on the club normally, swing up to the top, and turn, and don't let your right hand catch your left hand. Okay? That's all we're trying to do. Don't let your right hand catch your left hand. So now you're basing your golf swing on rotation instead of trying to make your arms go at the ball. Okay? So when we swing, you can add the normal swing into it, up to the top, body first. Okay? You get almost a weightless feel right about here. Okay? You don't really feel the golf club. The reason why is because now you're rotating instead of trying to jerk the club down with your arms. Okay? So how does that work in a full swing? Just think rotation when you swing back. And just let your arms fall through. Okay? That club will fall right at the golf ball. It's like a yo-yo. If you let a yo-yo go down and it comes back up, for those of you that are older golfers like myself, or dribbling a basketball. When you dribble down, it hits the floor and comes right back to your hand. Same idea here. The club is going to swing right back through the ball, and you're going to hit a number of good shots that way. Now, bonus tip. If you go to smartgolfacademy.org, the online academy, there's a video there on how to take your golf lesson to the golf course. Over the years, I've heard that a lot. People come in for a golf lesson. They say, I'm really good when I'm here with you, but I tend to kind of lose it when I go to the golf course. The reason being is two things. They're going too fast, and secondly, they're not really thinking about what they worked on. Those drills that I gave them while they were here, they're not using them. So simply put, when you go to the golf course, and you go to play a round of golf, if you have trouble with your transition from top to bottom, slow down, okay? There's nothing that says, if you look at any golf course and you look at the pros' tips on that golf course, I don't think there's ever been a golf pro that says swing harder or swing faster, okay? They basically tell you where to hit it, and that's it. You can slow down, take one more club, and still hit it there. What's that going to do for you? It's going to give your body a chance to sequence correctly. It's going to give you a chance to make the right body parts move first, and the other body parts move based on that movement, and that's what we're after. So again, to get a good transition from top to bottom, okay, when you swing, don't be in a hurry to go from here to here. Let your body turn and let the club and your arms just fall through the ball, okay? And you're going to hit the ball just fine. Instead of hitting an 8, maybe hit a 7, a little smoother. Instead of hitting a 5, maybe hit a 4, maybe hit a hybrid, something like that. Swing smoother, swing slower, let that transition happen for you, and your golf swing is going to get a lot better. You're going to start scoring better, and you're going to hit it more consistently and straighter at your target. For more tips like these, go to smartgolfacademy.org, the online academy. That's where we're going to make you a better player.